I always thought the strangest thing I'd catch on my late-night Zoom calls was a coworker picking their nose, not the creeping shadow that started mimicking me from behind the glow of my webcam. At first, I brushed it off as a glitch, maybe some artifact of bad lighting, or lag from my cheap camera. But the shadow, dark and vaguely human-shaped, started copying my movements with a weird, lagging precision. When I raised my hand, it followed, a few seconds late, always perfectly delayed. It became a creepy little game to test it, and I even laughed about it on TikTok. But last night, everything changed. I was up editing videos, the only light in my room coming from the laptop screen. The shadow was there again, almost comforting in its predictability. I stretched, yawned, and waved, but this time, my shadow didn't follow. For the first time, it stood perfectly still, even as I moved. My stomach twisted when it slowly lifted its own arm, without me moving at all. I froze, heart thudding, and watched as it tilted its head, studying me like a stranger would. Suddenly, the shadow began moving on its own. It reached forward, pressing its palm against the inside of the screen, its inky fingers spreading wide while mine stayed glued to my lap. No matter how much I blinked or shifted, the thing in my webcam wasn't me anymore. I slammed my laptop shut, but the screen stayed on, the shadow growing larger until it filled the whole display, grinning with a jagged, flickering mouth. I haven't touched my laptop since, but every device in my apartment now flickers with that same shadow, my TV, my phone, even my smartwatch. I cover the cameras, but sometimes I catch a glimpse of its mouth moving, like it's trying to whisper something through the glass. If you're watching this, put a sticker over your camera. Don't let it see you. Because once it stops copying, it's already learned enough to break free.